Hey, what's up? It's me, the Great Beast, here with a special guest, Rob. Thank you for welcoming us to your place. So, would you like to introduce yourself and share your story with the viewers?
Sure. Thanks, Evan. Hi, guys. I'm Rob Bundrock. I'm 36 years old, and I just want to talk with you a little bit about my personal life experience. I grew up in Libby, Montana. As a young kid, I was sexually assaulted, and I remember saying something. It was by a guy. I was in third grade, and he was a senior in high school, and he rode the same bus as me. And I started telling people the next day, my brother, just some of the kids around, and I was quickly shut up. I was told I was wrong, I was making it up, I don't know what I was talking about, and that's when I quickly learned that I had to keep my mouth shut. I couldn't talk about this. So I started burying it from that moment on. In '93, my family, we ended up leaving Montana and moving to a small conservative town in Nevada. And when we got there, my parents got a phone call, and this guy who had done what he did to me had been in therapy and admitted, and his therapist reached out to my family. And I remember being mortified that my family knew about this, knew what, at the time I thought it was what I'd done. So I struggled a lot with that. And then, as I moved to Nevada, I also came to the realization that I was gay. But I grew up in a very conservative Christian household, and my mother told me that those people were wrong and that those people went to hell. And so I would lay in bed at night just begging God to change this about me and asking Him what I had done to deserve this punishment. So I was ashamed and scared of what would happen if people found out who I was. So growing up in Nevada, I developed a suicide plan. I couldn't fathom a way where people knew I was gay and they could still love me. I didn't see that as a possibility. So like I said, I had a detailed suicide plan, and obviously didn't have to follow through with it. I made it out. I graduated in 2001. I joined the Navy. I traveled the world, and I started to realize that a lot of people, they don't give a shit about your sexuality. They just care if you're a good person or not. But by this point, I had been using alcohol to drown the pain and numb the feelings, and I had developed a severe alcohol problem. It took me a really long time to learn how to love myself. I had some great family. My aunts, my Aunt Robin and my Aunt Cindy. They loved me unconditionally. They told me that I was okay, that I'm fine who I am, and I learned slowly but surely to love myself. I eventually sought help and got sober. And I've struggled with sobriety, but I always get back on that wagon. It's important to me to stay sober because it's all those old feelings. I drank to numb the pain. I drank to hide who I was. And to me now, drinking is a sign of shame. I don't want to have shame. I just want people to know that the struggle is real, but it will get better. There are people out there like you, like me, that prove that life can be good. You can have a good life and be gay. I'm proud of who I am now. I own it. I just want anyone who's struggling to feel that it's going to get better. I guess that's really all I have, Everett. I just want to share that little bit.
Hey, I appreciate your story. I think it's pretty inspirational, man. I think it's great. I like that you can speak about it without having to hold back. And I think that's a hard thing for most people, is to share their story, knowing that we always have moments in our life where we want to keep it hidden and keep them with the rest of the skeleton bones in the closet. But I think you shared it good enough. But how about words of encouragement? inspiration. You got any words of encouragement, inspirations that you want to share with the viewers that may be viewing in?
Yeah, guys, you know, I'm going to go off book a little bit here, but I've been struggling the last couple of years. I feel like my voice isn't being heard in office right now. I feel like the Trump administration has marginalized my people and immigrants, and I mean the list does not end. I just want you guys to know that I want to make a difference. So I'm trying to start a neighborhood coalition. Anyone who feels marginalized, anyone who just disagrees with the way this country is going, I just want you to know that there's support out there. I need support, and I want to give you support. So I just want you to know that I want people to come together. Let's do something about this. You know what I mean?
I agree.
So if you feel any type of way towards what I have to say, please like, comment, share. We'd love to hear from you.
I definitely love the words of encouragement, inspiration. I think a big theme too is, Rob, is this first is a card of word of inspiration and a gift card in there for you, man. And I just think for most people that's viewing in, I think one thing you guys will learn from Rob's story, and you know, the person that he is, you know, man, regardless of what you're going through, man, and it don't matter, man, your gender, what you're into, whatever, but that's the whole thing of struggles, man. I think, you know, you dealt with enough adversity in your life, Rob, that it can take you down deeper, or you could, you know, defeat the struggle. Like you said, it'll get better, but it never gets better if you don't do nothing about the situation, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So I think that's the biggest thing for my, you know, the inspiration I get from your story is that, you know, we hit those low moments in our life, but you have to figure out how you can get out from them low moments. And if you don't ever figure it out, man, you know, I think that's a big part of what's going on in this country. A lot of people let themselves be defeated by the struggle, and so that's why you got a lot of miserable people in the world, is because nobody wants to face the adversity and you know, get through it. So I applaud you for that, man, for staying strong through it and being a proud person about who you are and what you are. And that's what I respect most about you, man. So I want you to know that I appreciate your time, your story, and inspiration. So with everybody that viewed in, hopefully you find the same inspiration too from Rob's story. And with all that said, keep your heads up, stay safe, and keep beasting for better days.
Appreciate it.
Very good stuff.
Thanks for this.